front of the Christmas tree. So that can only mean it's a Christmas video. It's my very first one of the year, but as you can tell by the title, today I'm showing you guys all of the Christmas decor that I've thrifted this year. I've thrifted so much good stuff. So if you guys want to see all the things that I got, then go ahead and keep on watching. So the first thing is this little sleigh. Not the ornaments in it, I just decided to do that. I just saw this and thought it was cute. On our toilet we have this little like white bucket that we kept, and I thought it'd be cool to replace the bucket with this and set this on our toilet and just have like some ornaments in it. Just thought that would make our bathroom a little bit more festive. And this was only $1.91, so it was a steal. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize now for my dog because we tried putting him in a separate room and he will not stay in there. He just barks, which is worse. So he's gonna be walking around and being annoying, so I apologize. So the next thing is this little bucket. So it's like Santa's belt, and it's just so cute. This was only 50 cents. I knew this would be perfect to hold little treats. So I have like Reese's and Rolos in here, so it's just cute and festive. I love adding pops of red throughout our house during Christmas. The next thing, this is obviously a theme in this year's haul. I don't know why, but it is this little sled. I don't know why I decided to get this. It is really like weirdly, it's like hollow and I don't know what, but I think it was only like 50 cents, if that. I just knew that I could add this anywhere I needed it to go, to add some more red, just add a little bit more fun. So I picked that up. I was on a Christmas high. You know when you get on a Christmas high and then you just like buy everything? That was me. The next thing is this. It was actually in its original packaging, so it was like brand new, but it is, I literally cannot remember what the candles are called. I think it starts with a V. But you put like a little candle in there and then it's just like a wreath. I like that you can separate them, so if I wanted to, I could totally just like hang this somewhere or put this somewhere. But I liked the pine cones, the gold, the green. But to sit like on a side table, I thought that was so cute. So I believe this was like $2. The next thing is actually one of my favorites because I was at Hobby Lobby shopping around looking at their Christmas stuff and I saw these. It has to be the exact same one. I'm not 100% sure on that, but they look like the exact same one, and I've seen several like YouTubers buy these this year. And it is this snowflake. Yup, Moose, that's a snowflake. But what's so cool is like it's so rustic. Like I don't know if that's because of old age or what, but it's just so cute. This sits in our little hutch, but this was only 90 cents. And I think at Hobby Lobby they're like $6, but this just adds such a cute touch. So I had to have it when I saw it. The next thing, I don't know how I'm gonna show you guys this, are these like candle holders, but this is a J, this is a O, and this is a Y, so it says joy. I thought that was so cute. You can put like long candles in it and it says joy. Like how cute. It's gold. These are very heavy, very sturdy. I think I'm gonna put it in my bathroom, and then I could put like red candles in these to add some festivity. I think these were probably around like $3, which I thought was good for like how heavy and sturdy these were. This next thing I found more recently, and I literally like smiled in the store when I found it, and I found this at the thrift store. How freaking cute. Are you kidding me? A sleigh? Like, come on. I actually have no idea what I'm gonna do with this and what I'm gonna put in it, but I could not pass it up. And this was only $2.92, so I had to do it. It's huge, and this just goes with everything in my house, so I couldn't not get it. So these are my absolute favorite. I found them in 2 different trips. and I honestly could not believe I found them. The first wreath I found at the thrift store was this one. Now you're probably just like, that's just a plain wreath. Well, it does have lights all over it, and I was like, okay, well, if it's at the thrift store, then I bet the lights aren't gonna work. Plugged it in, all the lights freaking work. So what I love about it is that it's hard to find a just plain wreath at the thrift store. Most of the wreaths are super old and ugly. They have ugly flowers, ugly, old. So the fact that I could find just a plain wreath was so nice because I don't have to worry about all the old stuff and it not going with whatever I have, and the lights work. So that's awesome. Also, I could customize it however I want. I could add in floral if I wanted to. I'm personally going to keep it plain. This was going to go on my front door and then I would have decorated it, but I found another one. So I think this one's going to go in my kitchen above my stove. This was $4.94, which is a little bit more on the expensive side at the thrift store, but that's still so cheap for a whole wreath that comes with lights on it. So the next wreath I found just a couple days ago and I could not believe it. This is what she looks like. Are you kidding me? So let me just talk it through. So the leaves are a little bit dated. They probably wouldn't be my first choice, but what I love about it is the greenery. I love how it's like sticking up. It looks like a newer wreath in that sense because that style is very popular. Love how it just like sticks out and looks cool, and I love that the leaves are just, or the flowers are just down here. So I love the pine cones. So here are the flowers up close. It honestly does not look bad at all. I just could not believe I found this because this is kind of like the wreath I would look for in an actual store. But what's cool is that if I don't want these ones, I could totally clip them and get in the hot glue ones that I like. But for now, I just am absolutely obsessed with this. And just, I could not, when I picked it up, I went, this one was $6.96, so it was more expensive, but honestly, it was so worth it to me. I just love everything about it. So the next item is this. It says Merry Christmas, and it's a stocking holder. My friend didn't know what a stocking holder was, so if you don't know, I'm gonna show you right now. They have little hooks on them to hold your stockings. So if you have like a fireplace or mantle, you set this on there and your stockings hang from it. We're gonna be hanging a shelf because we have nowhere to put our stockings right now. So we are hanging a shelf and I'm gonna put this on there. But I loved this. It's just so cute. I've said cute 100 times, I know. It's very heavy duty and it's just really my style. So this was $4.94. Again, for something like this, heavy and nice, I will pay $4.94 for. It's so funny being like, oh, this is more expensive, or like, you know, this is kind of pricey when it's $4. Where at the store, this was probably like $20. So that's that. So the last item is this little sleigh. Wow, sleighs are really a theme this year. But it's this little wooden sleigh that says joy, and if this looks familiar to you, it's actually from the Target dollar section, which is just, that's my second home. If it's not from the thrift store, it's at the Target dollar section. But yeah, it still had the tag on the back. So it was originally $5 at Target, and I got it for $1.91. So I remember thinking about getting this actually a couple years back, and I didn't. But it hangs, so I just love it. So that is everything, guys. I just want to reiterate, like, if you are balling on a budget, if you got your first apartment or your first home and you really want to decorate it and want it to look nice, but you just don't have the money to do so, go to the thrift store. You can find gems. Like, the reason I think my house is a little more unique is because I have items that not a lot of people have, because they're from the thrift store. So you can find such cool stuff. But anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of what you guys want to see next from me for my Christmas videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell